Hi, I'm Max, and I'm going to answer your question about Hamlet and this line, excellent ye faith of the chameleon's dish, I eat the air, promise-crammed, you cannot feed capon.So. And the first thing to say about it is, yeah, that's a tricky line, and it's probably tricky on purpose, because remember, at this point in the play, Hamlet's pretending to be nuts. And he's a 30-year-old scholar, so when he pretends to be nuts, he gets really fancy pants about it. And Claudius is just as confused by Hamlet's line, so you're in good company asking what it means. We'll talk about that in a second. So, to dive right in, let's start by unpacking the vocab. Chameleon is the same thing that it is now. It's that color-changing lizard. But in Shakespeare's time, they thought chameleons just ate air. Don't ask me why. Dish, just to clarify, in this case means the meal, not the thing the meal is served on. And a capon is a chicken that's been overfed so that it's nice and plump and fatty for eating. So the other thing to look at to fully understand the line is to look at the line before it. Claudius says, "How fares our cousin Hamlet?" Now he's just asking, "How you doing?" But fare means like do or live, but it also means food or it also means eat. So the first thing that Hamlet's doing is making a pun on that. Claudius says, "How you doing?" and Hamlet answers by saying how he's eating. So you know how now sometimes when someone says, "What's up?" someone tries to be funny and they say, "The sky." It's that same kind of joke. So then Hamlet says what he's eating. He's eating the chameleon's dish. He's eating air. And then he clarifies that this air is full of promises. And then just to make sure that Claudius doesn't miss the point about how much nothing he's eating, he says you can't get a chicken fat on all of this promise-filled air. So he's now explaining his own sarcasm, kind of implying that he's starving by eating so much promise-filled empty air. So hopefully that helps clarify the basic meaning of the line. You were also asking about how it relates to his feelings about Claudius. So let's ask this question. Who has been filling the air with empty promises? Claudius has. He has been lying about everything from the beginning of the play, and Hamlet knows it. Oh, sure, Hamlet, your father just died of natural causes. Oh, yeah, I just married your mom, Gertrude, and took the crown that should be yours for the stability of the kingdom. And oh, yeah, Hamlet, I love you like a son, like my son, and I would never hurt you. And Hamlet is calling BS on all of it. And he's doing it as only a overeducated, angry young man can do. And so when Claudius says at the end, "I have no idea what you're talking about," does he mean it? Is he actually confused? Is he just guilty? I don't know. You can decide. So to sort of translate the exchange, Claudius says, "How you doing, Hamlet?" And Hamlet says, "Well, I'm just great, filling myself up on all of this hot air. You know what? Try feeding a chicken nothing but hot air, and then you'll see how I'm doing." Okay. Well, I hope that helps explain the line and the kind of feelings underneath it. Again, I'm Max, happy to talk with you anytime about Hamlet, about Shakespeare, about lit in general. In the meantime, hope this helped. Bye.